Hey, ladies and gents. I'm having a problem here. I don't know what's going on with this. There is some weird reverberation in the music. I don't know if people can hear that. Total weird reverberation. We're gonna see if it's an issue on my side or what, but we're gonna restart this. We're gonna restart this. Hold on a second. It'll start right back up here in a second. We'll try this again. Interesting. No, it's still doing it. You hear that weird, like, reverberation? It's really weird. Oh no, it's happening all over. I think I know the issue. Hold on a second. Alright, now it's been fixed. Now it's been fixed. It was on my end. It was the... I haven't used my microphone in a couple weeks here since I got sick. What's going on, traveling family? I'm doing. I'm nowhere close to 100%, you know. Having a hospital stay, even just a couple days ago, still has me a little bit off. But what's going on, Waldron? So, you know. But I at least wanted to stream today, and then we'll see how I feel. Hopefully getting back to Thursdays and Saturdays again, but it might just be Saturday this week. Hi, Sunny. Just to be able to make sure that I'm getting back up to where I need to be. Because as I said, like I'm nowhere near 100% right now. Luckily, I've got enough videos out to be able to handle, because I was actually able to catch up on all the editing during this period of time. And I technically have video releases until June 5th. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so it should be fine if I need to take a little bit of time off, but but I wanted to get further ahead than that if I did anything. Part of the reason of doing this is because I can split them up, I can do all these other things, and, you know, get months and months and months ahead on uploads, which will allow me to, once I get done with this series, play some other games and still have months worth of uploads. So that was the whole idea behind it, and I mean it's working. It's crossed 18,000 today, so crazy. Let's do a little sit down on the bed here. All right, I need to remember what we did last, which is gonna be a challenge in itself, because as I said, it's been 3 freaking weeks. So what I'm gonna do, day 48, I have a I appreciate that. Let me go ahead and do the, because I have a display capture on here, don't I? I do, yes. So we can see this. I just need to see, like, the last couple of minutes to be able to remember where I'm at. I'll have my flashlight on like an idiot. Oh, because I have the pipe wrench on me. pipe wrench. I just realized something. The reason why we can't use the sink in the bathroom is because we didn't pipe wrench it. Oh yeah, it hasn't been wrenched back in after we moved it. That's the reason why we can't use the sink in here. So I remember I was an idiot at the end of last episode. Good stuff. All right, we're gonna get some sleep. Did I go over any plan to what I was going to do? And then we'll put our pipe wrench back in our bag, which should get us below weight. There it is. We'll sit our butts down. We are just tired. 3:50 in the morning. We'll at least be able to get a couple hours of sleep. And as I said, we'll clear some things out. But I think tomorrow is going to be looking for the generator and getting everything else we need to get done with in that sense. You, your friends, your family, and your loved ones, please stay safe out there. And we will see you guys again. All right, I remember what I was going to do. I remember what I was going to do now. Yeah, as you can see, these are all the episodes that I've edited. Crazy, huh? Yeah. We've done a lot of work. All right, so that's what I was going to do, is I was going to go around and I needed to find a generator, which is the reason why I made that, so I can take a generator up here. I did want to check that out, and I need to check out, or I need to get things for some rain collectors as well. So, yeah. That's what I needed to do. Okay. All right, 10 o'clock in the morning. We're going to try to do at least 3 days today. I'm pretty sure we will be able to get those 3 days done today. It's only going to be about 3 hours. As I said, I don't know if there's any sports people out there, but I'm going to have myself on a minutes restriction right now while I'm getting back into game shape, I guess you can say. So that's what we're gonna do right now. If I still feel good, I will come back on Thursday. If I feel like I'm wiped out tomorrow after this, we'll do a Saturday and then work our way back into Thursdays and Saturdays. I think streams are probably going to be Thursdays and Saturdays. I think that is kind of our happy in between, where I was figuring out like doing that. Now, once I get done with the Zomboid series and I'm just playing random stuff, like, because there might be a stream coming up here. I had an indie game developer reach out to me and ask me to be able to try out their game, and I might do that. So stuff like that I do want to get into, and then eventually I want to get back into maybe talking to some indie game developers about doing some voice work again, because I did one last year or year and a half ago with the final pin, and wouldn't mind doing that again. All right, let's get back into this. I'm gonna go ahead and take a swig of my Gatorade Zero here real quick. Get right back to it. By the way, guys, if you guys have not, make sure to go check out the YouTube. We have just passed 18,000 subscribers over on YouTube, and we're nearing 4 million views over there. I would appreciate it. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Oh, my word. Day 49. We have made it nearly half a century. No, half 100 days. A couple months in. I need to get a freaking generator, because we are going to be in some serious trouble if I let that water, or excuse me, that if I end up letting that electricity in that water go out before I get stuff done. So we are going to need to be able to get things hammering here. While playing it safe, let's go ahead and grab the sledgehammer to be able to make sure that we have something to knock open a garage door or two if we need to. Do I think this is definitely not going to be my be-all, end-all location. I'm interested in turning this into an island base. I will say that. Now, I'm going to have to be incredibly careful. For those of you that do not know IRL... Well, that was creepy. IRL, I went through a medical issue. And, I'm going to be a little bit on the slow side right now, I guess you can say. So I need to be really, really careful about how I do things right now because my hands are... It's going to be like not playing a game in a while because I honestly haven't picked up Zomboid in almost 3 weeks now. So it's going to be a little bit behind here. Why don't we go ahead to these garages over here? Because as I said, we just need to find ourselves a generator for now. I had no idea we had a zombie this close. And a military zombie at that. I don't know where they're at. I can hear zombies pounding on something, but I don't know where they're at. Alright. Alright. It is this one. Okay. That one's getting pounded on quite a bit there. I think that might be a multiple zombies. We're going to let them come at us because I think that might actually be multiple zombies there. Damn, I was hoping for a set of keys here. Yeah, that is way more than one hitting. Come on. Take the dang door down. Should I speed it up? Alright, they're still not taking the door down. What the hell? I'm very iffy about this. Oh, there's another one over here. I can't run the risk of this, right? Oh my god, I almost scared myself there. I'm very iffy here. I need to be ready to run. Okay, not you. You can come here. I was gonna say that one busted a door open, so that means there are more zombies. That gives me a good, like, step point there, though. Like, at least I know what's what there, you know? Okay. Radios like crazy here. The other thing I'm really iffy about, there's no lights in there. Oh my god. Well, hello, nurse. Didn't want two of those. Oh, there's a light in here. Dude, I didn't want two of each of those. What the hell? Why was there two of each of those in there? Yeah, we didn't finish reading Mechanics 2, so... Monsters Trucks... Nothing in there, but we found a generator, which is huge. Long stick... Steel wool... Safety goggles, wires, some files. No. I will take these hinges, because I'm just realizing I need to make a door. Wait. Seriously? It's not registering the door. That's crazy. Okay, whatever. I gotta play this careful. Does not look like that zombie busted this door down. We do have our generator, though, which is big. We do have a slight issue here. I just realized this. Do I have enough room back here to be able to pop the generator in? Actually, I think I do. I do. That's actually really nice. I'm hearing a lot of banging here, guys. I swear, there is more zombies in there than does that one. There's gotta be, right? Okay. Now the rest of it is things like hinges and doorknobs I need. Which is right there. Do that doorknob, please. There we go. I still do not trust that damn door, man. That's iffy. That is super iffy. Alright, now the other thing that I wanted to do while we were up here... I did want to scoot in behind here. I eventually want to go check that out, but there are zombies in there, and there's also a locked door there as well. I want to check this place out. I'm pretty sure this is a garage of some sort, right? There's refrigerators in there. Alright. We're just gonna run as soon as we nail this. Alright, there we go. Sledgehammer cannot go in back. That's actually kind of crazy. Alright, Sledge can go in my backpack, though. We are still overweight, which is insanity. Oh, wow, we can't fit anything in here. Alright, we can fit some stuff in there. Alright. Let's go take a look in here. Just realized I had this flashlight on the entire time. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Yeast and flour, that's bread. Fresh onions. Oh my god. Dough. Tomato paste. It's a freaking... Oh my god, it's the backup. It's the backup place for the freaking... Okay. For the pizza world. Okay. That makes more sense. That makes so much more sense. Let me just grab all this. So I can do one of these. Just to be able to look at it as maybe a protection for the door. I don't want to make another door here. Scared the piss out of me. That just scared the piss out of me. Oh my god. Wait, what? Why is it not allowing me to... Why is it not allowing me to be able to access doors from the inside? That is really weird. Okay, that's not good. I think what we're going to need to do is place that right now there, but I'm going to have to redo that door. That's weird. You know, if I would have had the chance to be able to do it first and foremost, I probably would have looked at getting the mod that allows you to use a crowbar to be able to pry doors open. I just don't have that. And unfortunately, with the way things are set up, I do not have the ability to do that either. Alright, first and foremost... Take the gen, bring it upstairs, then I know what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the pizza world and I'm going to start destroying all those benches and everything else that I can get for wood. That way we can start creating some dew collector, or some rain collectors up there. Get this place set up as our island base, I guess you can say. Yeah, of course you're really hot. You're carrying a freaking generator right now, and you're fully geared. Alright. Probably to make it safe, let's drop, like, the gen right here. There we go. And we'll connect the generator. I'm also going to need to look for more gas cans, and I'm going to fill those up and bring those up here. There is a possibility that I could also look for a barrel, and then just fill up that barrel with the gas. With it, and then have a singular gas can there as well. The other thing I should probably do is let's go ahead and, first and foremost, where's our food drawer? It's rounds. It's food. Alright, there we are. And then what I'll do is place... See if we can place them. Place all. Just up here. There. Just so I know they're sitting there. So we can create that door when we're ready. I am slightly iffy about the fact that we could be drawing zombies back to us, which would be a little bit on the oh crap side. But I don't think those zombies are busting out that door, man. Doesn't seem like it. Alright, let's go to the second floor of the Pizza World and get ourselves some carpentry. I don't want to steal one of those when we're at it. Alright, well... let's do this, I guess. Try to get as much lumber as I can get out of this. What do we got so far? Some nails, some planks. We're getting a decent amount of planks, which is nice. We need a lot of them. I could go chop trees down as well, but we haven't necessarily cleared the island completely, and the fact is we have this source right next to us in a building that we're not going to end up using, so I might as well just get everything out of it that I can. 3 more planks, 7 more nails. Considering there's so many freaking things over here, might as well. Especially since I can get through a lot more here, and it'll give me some nails as well, even though I might not need the nails, per se. It's giving it a decent amount of planks. I just need enough to be able to build a door and some rain collectors, so... it's not a be-all, end-all. Well, if I was out chopping trees, I would get so exhausted that I would have to stop and then do all other stuff. Honestly, not a bad building here. If it didn't have so many if it did not have so many windows on the bottom floor, it'd actually been a cool little base. You know, and the fact if there wasn't a much cooler base right next door as well. Apologies if I seem slightly off today. As I said, I am getting back from a IRL medical emergency, so, you know, we're doing our thing here. Do that. I'm really, really bummed out the fact that I'm seeing all these pizza slices and just going, oh, man. Imagine if I could have found this place early on. I don't think we're going to need much more than this row here. Nope, don't want to do destroy. Okay, that might be difficult to do. Assemble. These windows were getting in the way of me being able to get back there. Alright, so the question is... I mean, we're getting 3 planks like clockwork off of these, so... not bad. I think we've got, what, 24 planks? We can come back if we need them, but, I mean, we got plenty more here. That's, what, at least a good 40 to 50 planks, easy. So, and then we got the tables down here if we absolutely need them. So, I'm not too worried about it. Let's just get inside our EP tools. Our EP tools. It's EP. And let's see if we can't find any... Because that's the other thing I really didn't check out for, is garbage bags. Did we find a box of garbage bags somewhere? We had to have, right? We got it. A box of garbage bags. I swear I found one, but I don't know if it's here or if it's back at the other base. It might actually be back at the other base. So many freaking... Oh my god, did I... Completely forgot that we had all those maintenance books there. Completely forgot it. Box of batteries there. Done there. Maybe I have some upstairs. Maybe I have some upstairs. Hopefully. Box of nails, I don't think we do. Maybe there's some in the truck. Right now, what we can do, though, is I can go ahead and grab these planks and play it a little bit safer for myself here. What I can do is build some fences. Like this. That way I'm not just walking off the edge here. I might stupidly... Okay. I might stupidly throw myself off the edge of these, but I can't walk off the edge of the stairs like this. But these side pieces would have been very easy to walk off of. Especially if it got dark. So these will at least give me some protection on the corners there. The other thing we should do is grab these. And now I should be able to create a door. Where's my door? Floor. Wall. We have a door frame, don't we? Did I not make a door frame? Yeah, I already made a door frame. Why can't I make a door? Apparently it was just way further down the list. Okay. There we go. Wait. No. I don't know what it's trying to do there. Alright. Now we at least got that. We still have... How many planks on us? We still have 12 planks. And if I'm correct... It'll be building for the... ring collector barrel. It's going to be 6 planks per, so we only need 8 garbage bags, and then we can plumb 2 large ring collector barrels. Okay. So the other place that this could possibly be at is the garbage, or excuse me, the gas station might have some garbage bags as well as these like the dumpsters over there and the garbage is in there. So we'll check in the truck first, but we might need to check some other places. All right, do we have? Doesn't look like it. All right, so no garbage bags. Let's go ahead and check the gas station first, because here's the thing, I need to get the gas from here as is. So let's go in here and check. Alright, let's see if we can't find some garbage bags, or box garbage bags in here. We should be able to. Quite a few shelves in here, so, especially with, like, the cleaning liquids and stuff like that in there. 2 empty gas cans. That works for me. Fill those up with gas. Curious, do we have ice cream in here? We We do, and it's good. Yes. We get to enjoy a Fudgy Pop. Yay! Fudgy Pop time. Peanut butter Fudgy Pop. Peanut butter Fudgy Pop. Way up, way up. There you go. There you go. Yeah, you can tell I'm getting my energy back a little bit here, but it's a little work in progress. Acetone can, they got a gas sign. Yeah, we're gonna need to... Well, you know, there could be... in there. Let me go ahead and pause up to be able to answer chats here. Once again, thank you for those kind words, traveling family. Been watching me for over a year now, introduced you to this awesome game. Nice. Found out that I seemingly can't barricade window if there are no windows. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense that barricading a window would probably require one half of those two words. Checks out. It does check out. Alrighty. Give me a drink here real quick. You're sounding better than when the stream started. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm just getting a little bit into it. Here's the thing, is you don't realize, especially when you live alone, how little you talk. It's weird to say that. It is so weird to say that. Like, I've been to my appointments and stuff like that, but I haven't been feeling good and, you know, dealing with all this other stuff. And to be honest with you, the episode that I just went through with, you know, with the dysphagia, where it caused the throat weakness and everything else, the resulting coughing and the issues with the respiratory system really caused my my lungs to take a beating. And it's, yeah, it kind of, it really got me. The opening is there though? Yeah, you can't, so you can't just barricade an opening. There does need to be some type of window in there. Now you can put a broken window in there and it still works, but it does need to have some type of window. Which I think is different, because I think at B41 you could barricade an opening. But I think at B42 they took that away. I mean, I talked to Sunny. I talked to Alexa when I'm asking a question or something like that. Crap, I said her name. Okay, no response. Good. You know, and all these other things, but you talk so much less than you do with something like this. And that's the thing that I was worried about, is that with streaming, a lot of people don't realize, they're like, oh, streaming's easy. So, no, streaming can be very mentally taxing, just plain because of the fact that no one talks this much. It's essentially like hosting a radio show while focusing on a game for hours and hours on end. Like, it's not normal. All right, let's get back to this. It's got to be next door then. Also, 3 more gas cans. Gotta love that. Take care of our gas problems real quick. You know, let's do just that. Take care of our gas problems real quick. A lot of gas, by the way. Yeah, I've got 73 kilos on me. Yeah, that's a lot of gas. I can't put it all in there. What I'm trying to do is I'm going to try to just move this other stuff over, because these are 11.6 per. wild. Alright, now the next one should be put into my... Oh my god, I can't put it in my bag. No! I mean, I don't want to put it in the right front seat, but I think we're going to put it in the right front seat. Just to be able to lessen that weight a little bit off me. Oh. No. I don't trust that at all. Like, I don't trust zombies trying to be able to come at me or using a sledgehammer as a weapon. This is not a good thing. Okay. We do have some propane in there. We also have another empty gas can. I'm not going to grab... Well, I suppose I can grab it. But I'm just not going to. Map of Riverside, which we already have. Oops. And 2 more empty gas cans. Oh. I mean, it's a gas station. Makes sense. What was I in here for? Oh, that's more food. Another empty... You think? Oh, garbage bags. I was in here for garbage bags. We're just gonna act like that didn't happen. Like, at all. There's actually no garbage bag in there. Wait. Why are there no garbage bags in here? What the... Bumpkiss? There's no garbage bags in any of those. Who wasn't doing their job before the apocalypse hit? I don't care if it's 1993. You put a liner in a garbage can. What in the hand fist? Okay, I need to do this. We are gonna go ahead and actually, we got these empty gas cans. I need to trade these out. We're gonna take the regular gas cans. You're telling me we can... Me? Okay, we can do 2. Whatever. I'll have to search these for garbage bags, I think. Alright, they are garbage bags, but there's things in the garbage bags. Could have taken the candy, I guess. And the random cow's milk that's in there. Interesting. And milk doesn't go bad in this game for some reason. Pretty sure they're going to fix that eventually, but they just haven't yet. I'll take the peppermint candy as well. Okay, 3 garbage bags. A credit card. A burnt mutton chop. Well, that's sad. A rotten slice of cake. That's really sad. Alright, so that's 4 garbage bags. We are technically short 1 garbage bag, but... I can't believe I'm going to do this, because I'm overloaded right now. This is not smart. Don't do this at... don't do this at home. How did I just jump up half a staircase? What in the balls? And no garbage bags, of course. Alright, so it seems like they have changed it where only garbage bags are in dumpsters and not in actual garbage cans. Which sucks. Because I was simply Actually, we'll just take a look at this can over here. Maybe it's just those type of cans. Maybe it's not those. No, it's not these either. All right, so it looks like there's no garbage bags in any of the cans. Which, yikes, actually blows. Okay. But I think the reason why they did that is because they gave you the box of garbage bags that you can find. So, probably says a lot about it. All right, the other thing I need to look at here is if we are looking at here, 1, 2, 3 over from that area up there. Okay. All right, 2 things we need to do. Let's put those there. Let's look at building a rain collector barrel. Looking here, 1, 2, 3. Fortunately, we can't make another one because we are short by a garbage bag, but it is what it is. We might as well grab one of these cans and fill this up while we're at it. And honestly, I should be finding a second generator. I didn't even think about this. Oh my god. I'm like, oh, I found my generator. No, I need to find another generator. Because we need to put one at the gas station. Yeah, that was not smart, was it? Oh, it filled it up. Gen info? Wait. What? These are 10 liters worth of gasoline. Very confused. Because it doesn't allow you to do any fill-ups here, but it says that it's only 10% fuel. What? Very confused. Very confused. It should be nearly full with one gas can like that. And it looks like it might be, but it's only showing 10%, which is so weird. Think should be plumbed up to that. I don't know if it's not considering it plumbed or what. We shall see. I already pre-plumbed it. No garbage bag in there either. Oh, you know what I didn't look at? Do we have any in here? Box of garbage bags, please. Does not look like it. Damn. Alright, so the other big thing that we need to do is we need to find a gas station generator. And then we kind of need to get our butts out there and really start figuring out some of this other stuff. We also need to look for dumpsters. Let's take these 2 gas cans. Put that empty in there. Put these side seat empty. Oh, no, that's a gas can. Okay. Nice. Equip it as my primary? No. Equip it as my secondary? No. Can I equip? This is my secondary. And this is my primary. And then just put this in my inventory. Smart, not hard. Play smart, not hard. Figure it out. Alright, so we technically do have our generator set up here at least, and we've got a nice little supply of gas. And we do have a water collector, or rain collector. What? Not our be-all and all. Alright, so... there we go. Alright, so we got 4 full gas cans there next to the generator. Got a rain collector up, and we should... hopefully, we should be able to get some other stuff done. Now, the things I need to really focus on... you know, we're gonna go and hang out in here. Let's go sit here with Miss Mouse here, real quick. No, I don't want to sleep. I just wanted to rest. Rest, thank you. We'll sit in here and rest. Miss Mouse is running in there. I know she's a rat. Just give me this. We want to really check out some of the areas here we have not gone through. We are right here. Alright, so one of the other areas that we might be able to find some more garbage bags are the fire station right there. We really should get back over to the insane asylum and make sure that a lot of that population is cleared out of there as well. And then I need to kind of go through some of these industrial areas over here and some of the storage units over here to be able to see what we got there. And then, I mean, it would really just be up to, okay, do I just want to clear the zombies from this area, build a barricade there, build a barricade there, and then build some type of like barricade at the bridge there to be able to secure the island. I don't know. The other thing I could do is after I do all this and get that set up, I could take a drive back over here and really focus on trying to push my way up to the north and getting into the area up here where it's going to get towards the entrance to Raven Creek. We really need to start getting out of this island and start working on those things. So I think what we're going to do is after we get this set up here, we are going to go ahead and start working our way back into town and start working our way towards that entrance and seeing if we can't get things a little bit, you know, settled out, because we don't only want to catch this island here. We want to conquer all of Raven Creek before we end up leaving Raven Creek. So, all right. With that, we are, you know, probably going to get something to eat. Probably the smart thing to do. Do I have any food on me? I do not have any food on me. We're fine there. I'm also not going to need a sledgehammer. So we'll place our sledgehammer up here. We will go up here and place the planks up here for the next water collector, rain collector, whatever it might be. Just to get some of this weight off of us. And you know what, while we're at it, take these nails. And then I think we just need to get something to eat and then head to bed. So, food stuff. What do we got here? How are we doing on weight? We are losing weight again. Okay, we're going to eat this dough bar. And we're going to have a small carton of chocolate milk. Chalky milk time. Which should... still losing weight. Okay, we're going to have these chocolate cakes. I'm sensing a theme here. We just had a dough bar, we just had chocolate milk, and we just had a... yeah, we're stuffing ourselves with chocolate. We're still losing weight. That is crazy. We need to balance our weight. We needs to balance our weight here, ladies and gents. That's not good. We must have been really hungry. Still not balanced. It's crazy. We're still losing weight. Okay. Aw. We gotta be careful here. What I'm gonna do... We're gonna play this safe. I know this is gonna stuff me. I also don't want to eat those chocolate cup coffee beans. And you can go in here. We're gonna close our doors. It's a secondary, you know, safety thing. We have this... I did not mean to grab 2 cartons of cow's milk. That's crazy. We're gonna grab 1 carton of cow's milk. I'm gonna down that dang thing before bed, which I know is probably not smart to do, but it should hopefully not only stuff us, we're still down weight, and we're also not stuffed. Okay, we just balanced our weight. I think they changed the milk. It's no longer, like, super filling anymore. That's crazy. All right, well, good to know. I guess that's just good to know. Overall, let's go ahead and take our respirator off so we can get some sleep here. And then we will get some sleep. You, your friends, your family, and your loved ones, please stay safe out there. We will see you guys again for day number 50. We're getting there. Have a good night. All right, that's the end of the day 49 recording. Should have a good amount of sleep here still. Wow. We actually didn't need that much sleep. Interesting. All right. I need to go ahead and name this file. I am doing okay, I guess. But I can clearly feel that I don't feel 100%. We're going to try to do everything I can do to be able to get through 3 days today, but what will we call this one? Let's call it generator search. This will be... I don't know what I was naming those. I can't remember what I was naming these. It's been so long that I can't remember what I was naming the pre-edits. We're just going to call it pre. That way I don't accidentally just upload that. That's not what we're trying to do. Because I need to change it from an NKB into a different file format to be able to upload it to unedited. And then I need to edit it from that point to be able to put it up on the main channel. Hope everyone is doing well. I know I do not sound right because there's a reason why I don't sound right. You guys haven't seen me in a while. There's a reason for it. I will say, I feel like I'm preheating in an oven. Holy crap, am I warm. It's crazy. It's cool in here, too. Oh, man. I mean, it's 80 degrees. Not necessarily cool, but it's not overly warm either. All right. We got that one done. We're on to day 50. All right, so Days 50's playing here. I kind of want to check out some of those storefronts that are near me. Not only for garbage bags and stuff like that, but I honestly should just keep on going down those garages to be able to find another generator first. I should. I should. But I also don't want to be super repetitive, so I feel like this portion of the series has been quite repetitive itself. So, we will go ahead and test this out. That first episode took us almost an hour. I'm really gonna have to see how I feel after this one. I do want to get 3 episodes in, but if it's only 2, it's only 2. I have to listen to my body with what's going on. So get back into it, and we'll see if there is going to be more stuff to do here. Day 50. And day 50 starts with some screams in the distance. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. Dear Lord. Why not? Let's put our respirator on before we get to anything else. Let's get rid of these empty cartons. Peppermint candy. Alright. Bring it back to it. Let's make sure that we get everything that we need today. We need to get one more generator. We need to get at least one more garbage bag. Also need to make sure that I close my door. Thank you. The other thing that I need to do... I have all those empty gas cans. Do I have enough room? Put a generator in there. We have enough room for the small generator. We'll have to check it out, though. So there's going to be some other buildings over here that I'm kind of interested in, because there are some... Oh, there's the Book Naked there. There's a art so play that's not going to help me. Kind of interested in the Book Naked, not going to lie. Oh, the other thing that could be interested in, I didn't even see it there. Dumpsters. Damn it. Garbage bags. Oh, you know what I saw there? Holy crap, wait a second. Not only the garbage bags, but the cornmeal and the corn flour. That's my first time seeing cornmeal and corn flour. Interesting. Well, there's our garbage bags. We could stay to get one more, but I was very worried. Alright. Satchel and paper bags. Carving. Okay. I really don't have it in me to be able to take books right now, but I probably should. We got a ton of them, though. That's the other thing I want to do before we leave this area, is I want to read all the books I possibly can before we end up leaving this area, because I might as well get all those books read up that I can, that we already found in this zone, so... Business and investments. Sashimi, family dentistry. What is this? Mexican restaurant, an espresso place. Not a dang thing. You know, that's the map store. We're just looking at a lot of other places here. Jesus. Oh, hi, guys. Oh, my. It wasn't the ones that busted out, either. It's just new zombies that were sitting there. Alright, we gotta check these out. Because if we can get a key off of any of these... We'll take that large knife. If we can get a key off of any of these, it'll open up the entire damn thing. Really? You too? Oh my god, look at that. They're all just chilling out over here. Okay, never mind. That's a swarm. Where did they all come from? Alright, they definitely came out of one of the buildings. Another freaking... What is with you guys and freaking umbrellas? People have umbrella issues, I swear. Alright, looking for keys. I don't think any of these have keys, man. Damn. That actually kind of sucks. I don't know where they came from. They had to have popped out of one of these buildings. Well, I suppose. This is where we were when we found the generator. I'm on so freaking edge because of all that noise that I'm hearing. That's what I was hearing. Give me a key. Or it's not. God, that made me jump so freaking hard. Damn it. one more generator, please. We got so many boxes of nails, I'm not worried about it. A latch. That's a new thing. Still haven't seen a propane lantern that connects to these propane lantern bottles. Seen so many of the propane lantern bottles. All right. I just realized. Wasn't this a freaking, what do you call it, store? Please tell me you've got... You're not going to have generators, but maybe you have a box of garbage bags to make it easier in the future. Sand and gravel and stuff like that, so... Alright, so much for that. There's, the problem is there's... Whoa, where? Oh, over there. Whatever. The problem is there is not a lot of garages here, except for these ones here. The fact that we're... Seriously, where did you guys all come from? Oh, they busted out of that store. I want to let them bust that door down. Couldn't bust the door down, guys. Okay. Just getting random freaking mass groups of zombies. Less than interesting. Less than, makes me worried. Alright. They didn't bust down the door, they just gave up. Get my way. There's like FU. There is like a little... Do these have garages? I didn't think they did. I mean, they are miniature garages. What do you have in your leg? That's a big old... Wait. I saw a key ring. For what? Residence. Alright, so there are mini garages on these. I see the mouse, I'm going to try to be careful. So they are they're miniature garages, but they also have windows, so we can play it safe. And, you know, while we're at it, we can also use it as island clearing time. Doesn't look like we're going to find a generator in here, though. Noticing we're starting to get to that point where we're getting some overgrowth. Bye. My bad. Not really. I'm just realizing I'm gonna have a really bad problem if I can't get out of these garages. Because I can't carry the generator through the... Oh. I'm right, those are actually on the same search line or the same loot as a generator, so it would mean that generators are possible to find here. Almost noon. Get your butt over here. Thank you. Hey, you. Oh, didn't even pay attention. Bye. Let's come back over to these ones. Just take a look at them. We gotta find this damn generator. Just for the gas station. Oh. Wait, what? Oh. I was like, why was I hearing something leap? Oh, Jenny's so far. We've only seen that one loom. And I'm slightly worried by the fact that it seems like it has darkened out and it's only noon. Something tells me we are in for some rain. And just empty garages. I will say there's going to be a part of me that's going to be really, really nice to get out of Raven Creek. As well, because Raven Creek... Unfortunately, the way that Raven Creek was designed, it does not have basements in any of the houses. And I will say, the one thing that I massively miss so far because of Raven Creek is the fact that basements. My bad. Me? We've searched so many garages. Or are we not getting a generator so far? I mean, at least... That's crazy. That is crazy. That was a whole 2 blocks worth of garages. Why don't we go over here? Maybe those garages are just not good luck. Because they're the cookie cutter garages. Let's run over to the top island garages. Oop, my bad. Which are actually like full garages. At least I hope they are. I think I've searched these already, haven't I? totally have. This one doesn't have a garage. I feel like I've been around this island so many damn times already. Alright, we have not searched that garage. Please tell me there's a generator in here, man. I can't tell. No. Also, want to check this out. See if I can't open this. Also, don't think we have a jack. Okay. We can open that one. A large hook? I don't think we have one of those. We need that for a butcher's hook. So, it's something. We're going to start doing any hunting or any of that other stuff. We're going to need it. Alright, well, that was totally disappointing. The only other things I can think of here... Huh. Where else could we find... I mean, there's the storage units on the western side of... Or, excuse me. Yeah, no. Yeah, the western side of town here. Let me go ahead and look over by the Insane Asylum, because I know there is a, like, little area over here. Oh, it's just garbages. For some reason, I thought that was something else in there. Man, this place looks hosed. I wonder why. Oops. That one wasn't my fault. So we do have those storage units over on the other side there that we can go ahead and check out. Also, didn't think of this. Is there a generator in the little medical area up here? Like the medical checkpoint should have a generator, right? That would answer all our issues, so... We'd have these storage units here, these couple here. But I think there might be a generator up here somewhere. Or not. It would totally make sense that there was, but apparently there is none. Oh. Apparently there are zombies here still, though. Alright. Oh god, there are a lot of zombies in those apartments, aren't there? I don't trust that. You know what? I don't even trust this. We're going to turn this around so I can see the door that I'm getting into real quick. And we'll have it set up where I can pull out this way if I need to. I do not trust this. This area just screams zombies could come flying through the windows. I don't think there's any back doors here on this one. Oh my god! Whoa! Hi, guys. None of you guys paid attention? There's a lot of you, too. I shouldn't say a lot, but a decent amount. I'm shocked at how little these zombies are paying attention. That's interesting. Problem is, I can't tell if those zombies are the ones that were on that island there making noise, or if they're... Yeah, there's no back doors here. Why do you look like you have a pickaxe or a ice pick in your leg? That zombie came all the way through. That's crazy. That was a steak knife. Wasn't a nice pick. But it did sound like I just pissed off a ton of zombies over there. He followed me all the way over. Alright, I have a slight issue. I have no idea where to find a frickin' generator. Because I'm not going to sit there and hammer into those. The one thing that this island is truly lacking on is, I mean, not necessarily garages, but kind of garages. Is lootable garages, I should say, maybe. Oh, didn't even notice you. Wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Might as well clear the island, right? We'll say a little rusty, but seem to be holding up. That's good stuff. So the garages that I have not checked out that might have some are the ones up here. Yeah, I see all you there as well. Come on, get over here. Pay attention, guys. The garage has nothing in it. Oh, I didn't even notice him there. That's wild. I almost walked right into him. That sounded violent. Holy hell. That sounded really violent. I have not been inside this house. It's a for sale house. It's not going to have anything in it, is it? It has a... There's an empty floor plan. Yeah, that's the other thing that's really weird, is why can't I... Oh, there it is. No. It's a closed door. It doesn't allow me to be able to unlock the garage doors from the inside. Which is so freaking weird. Let's get over here before we get into these garages here. This is actually really, really close to where my little base is, so... There's no gen in there. No generator. Did I have food in my glove compartment? Eat some chocolate cakes. A dehydrated meat stick, and let's not eat the eraser that's right next to it. That probably would not be incredibly enjoyable. Probably. Probably. Oh, this is the bank. Wrong road. I was looking for the other road over here. This one right here. The area that all the zombies are still at. Yeah. In an area that has no freaking garages. What in the hell? I mean, there's a garage there, but... Another for sale house. The garages are connected to the houses, which would make it easier. I'm hearing zombies. That's the weird thing. Right there. Like, where the hell are the lights? Yeah, this is the problem, is we're just not finding anything that gives us a generator. And that is hyper frustrating when you're searching all these garage portions where they should spawn, like, at least one out of, like, every 30. I'm not seeing him. Not even a single one there. Oh my god, that actually scared the fuck out of me. I did not mean to open up the garage door in there. Oh my god. Oh, that just made me jump. I did not mean to open up the garage door from behind me. Oh, that just made me jump so hard. Unlabeled cans of food. No, we're not going to do that. I don't trust unlabeled cans of food. Because I don't know what they do. If they can give you, like, a risk of, like, food poisoning. I have, sensitive stomach. Oh my god, sorry about that, guys. Pause up for the... Oh, for the sneeze. Ow. Okay, that made my freaking entire abdomen and lungs feel it. That didn't feel good. Oh, man, I felt that one. That is a no bueno, man. Ooh. Those of you that don't know, I am recovering from a hospital stay like last week. I have MS, and MS can sometimes cause muscle weakness or muscle issues. And I was eating dinner, and it caused my throat muscles not to work, and it caused food to lodge down into my airway, where I had to go take it to the hospital, and they had to remove it from my airway because it was partially blocking my airway and causing... Oh, cyanosis. So needless to say, my abdomen, my lungs, and stuff like that are really rough right now. Which is the reason why I'm just kind of testing this out and seeing how I'm doing. Doing really, really good up until the point that I just freaking sneezed and I felt like my whole freaking abdomen just wanted to give out. Oofda. Okay. Let's get back into it. I think what I'm going to do is probably finish this episode off. That essentially just told me, yeah, that's enough. That's enough. Just to be able to test out and work my way back to what I can do. That told... Ooh. Let's finish this off. Alright, so we can go to... Is there a garage on this one too? There are. So we're getting 3 garages per row here. I do not like these houses, by the way. Oh my god! Yeah, don't trust that. Something just saved the hell out of me. Something in my armor just saved the living hell out of me. Oh my god. Just mentioned how I do not like these tiny little houses. It made a biting noise. It just, either my armor just saved me, or it did the biting noise and it missed completely. There's actually a total possibility of it being either or. Dude, what is with the frickin' generators in this area, man? We have found a singular generator in the entire area. Get my way. Not being nice at all. Not being nice at all. Yeah, you're telling me, character. I'm starting to sweat too. That, oofta, that one got me. Now, I do know there's more zombies up here, so I need to be careful about that. Because we saw all those zombies as I was coming in. You can have 3 of these, but no generator. What the bonkers? We'll take the bucket. Oh my god! You. Oh. This area is not like me. At all. I don't like it either. It can screw off. This is too close to my place, though. If I don't deal with these right now, they're gonna come over and make life a living hell. I'm wondering, would generator... I don't think generators would be in the car fix place. Oh, look at that. They're zooming down the road at me now. So I said I needed to clear this area. The only other thing that I can think of here... Wait, why is there no... Oh, no. Okay. I didn't hear that one. That prompt in front of me actually gave me a warning. Didn't see that one either until last second. Nope. Oh, hi, guys. Keep an eye out. Right, one of you guys had a kitchen knife. Alright, do any of you guys have any house keys on you? None of you guys have keys on you at all. Oh, there's a key ring. With what looks like a house key. We're gonna take that residence key and hope it opens the garage. It does. But there's no generator. Son of a biscuit, man. Oh, that was my last chance. I don't think there is another generator on this entire island. Which is crazy to say. Like I said, the only other place I could think that it might be is in the car fixation. I don't think it is. Yeah, we can see in there and see that it isn't. I don't think they can spawn in, like, these garages either. I didn't really check them out, but... yeah, no, I didn't think so. Curious though. Oh my god, look at all those axes. I do need to go get those before I leave. Now, let's get our butts back over here. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, the rest of it is, there's no garages, there's no nothing. It's... the only other thing that they could possibly be in is the garages next to me. And I would just have to pop open the ones that I wasn't able to get through. Which is unfortunate. I don't think they can be in garages that are, like, connected to buildings like that. Well, that sucked. I don't trust the zombies to not go to my front door if my vehicle is there. So the only thing that could possibly be is that area there. And I just do not see it. Alright, what did I get in here? We can grab a couple other things. Just say, I hear you, but I don't know where I hear you. It was right there. Alright, well, the good news is we can make another water collector at least. We can't do a generator, but I do know where there are generators. They're going to be at the, they'll be at the checkpoint, the military checkpoint. So, I mean, there's always that as a possibility. I'm just trying to lower some of the stuff that is in my bag here. Or in the back of my vehicle here. You know what? I kind of want to keep the pipe wrench there. These are right, left, and rear seats, so not worried about those. Alright. I think it's time to be able to get our butt upstairs. Build one more rain collector. Be really, really depressed the fact that we weren't able to find another generator. Because I would have loved to be able to set a generator up at that gas station. Alright, guns. Go in there. Regular tool stuff. And the other stuff can go in there. The large knife in there. I'm going to keep the large hook and the jack because I'm probably going to use those at the other place. Which really didn't make sense why I took them out of the vehicle. We'll just act like that didn't happen. Empty bucket. Also really worried about the fact that I did that. Alright. Get back over here and make ourselves a rain collector barrel. We'll put this one right there. Alright, that should be enough for this setup. As I said, to be able to make sure this is really good, I do need to get a generator over at that building. Unfortunately, I just don't have anything right now. I just thought of something. Huh. I just thought of something. If I were to go over here and just build a bridge, I could technically get to the top of the gas station. And then I could send a generator up on top of the... No, that really wouldn't be useful. Because that means I would have to go on top of the gas station every time to turn the generator on just to be able to use the gas. No. We'll keep the generator on the ground level when we get one in there. Like, that would be really cool. And it's like, no, it actually wouldn't. It would be cool, but it would be a pain in the butt. Some of this stuff in there. Then we'll move all these, we have the junk drawer here. We're going to toss the garbage bags in there. Because I'm pretty sure I have boxes of garbage bags back at the main base. After all, we want to leave this place as secure as possible, so Miss Mouse has a good place to be able to stay, you know. Great. Good, just, like, all good. Alright, we are freaking exhausted. Alright, with that, let's get some sleep. You, your friends, your family, and your loved ones, please stay safe out there. We will see you guys again for day 51. It's a little bit earlier, but we're already tired earlier that. And honestly, I don't see much else that we can do in this area. Just because the one thing that we need is an additional generator, and we just do not have that. There's no trailers in the area to be able to pull things out of here. So I think what I need to do is I need to go back up to the checkpoint. I need to hammer my way through that checkpoint. Come back with the big truck and take stuff out of here, and then bring it back to the main base area. Alright, with that, day 50 is over. We will see you guys again for day 51. Have a good night. This is the end of the day 50 recording. We woke up really early. I'm not gonna lie. I was just talking about on that last pause how that sneeze really freaking caused my abdomen to go, holy crap, because my lungs are still just And then I got the living shit scared out of me by 2 straight zombie scares that caused me to yelp out, and that hurt even more. Oh my god, that got me even more. There's a reason why I didn't say anything for like 3 or 4 seconds after I yelled out, just because it hurt. Yeah, that was rough. That was rough. We got through 2 days, but my lungs hurt, man. My lungs hurt. For those of you that don't know, I did just go through a hospital stay, for a muscle-related weakness due to MS, and it caused a respiratory issue, and yeah, didn't necessarily chew my lungs up, but it caused them to work a lot harder than they needed to, so they are sore. I think I need to call it there. I think what we are going to do, we have a couple people in the chat for, we have a couple people on Twitch. If anyone on YouTube wants to join me on Twitch, that would be awesome. That would be kind of cool. I would love to be able to. I just screwed that up. I would love to be able to not hear myself, but then send a raid over to someone. Warren is the only one that's playing Zomboid right now. You know what? Screw it. We'll send you over to the big bad Beavis himself. He's playing something else. He's playing RimWorld. RimWorld's a good one. I need to get into RimWorld. I haven't done it yet. I haven't done it yet. So, send you guys over to the big bad beaver. We'll see you guys on their side. Thank you guys so much. You, your friends, paramedic loved ones. Please stay safe out there, and we'll see you guys again. Have a good night.